You'd hold my hand in public, then pull away at night. Call me baby in the morning, act distant by twilight. You said you weren't ready, but you never let me leave. Kept one foot out the doorway, one wrapped around me. I tried to read the silence, tried to decode your tone. You say you needed space, but hated when I was gone. Every I miss you came with a hidden line. You gave mixed signals, green light then red. Said you felt everything that messed with my head. One day we're forever, next day we're just chill. You said your heart was unsure, but you kept mine still. You gave mixed signals, and I paid the cost. You text me I need you, then disappear for days. Post things that felt like us, but never say my name. You kept me in the middle, not quite yours to claim. Close enough to love you, too far to stay the same. I thought if I was patient, you'd finally choose a side. But I was loving steady while you enjoyed the ride. You liked the way I cared, just not enough to commit. You gave mixed signals, hope wrapped in doubt. Pull me closer slowly, just to phase me out. Said you didn't wanna hurt me, but wouldn't set me free. If you never meant forever, why did you promise me? You gave mixed signals. Now I'm lost in between. Maybe you loved impression, maybe you loved control. Maybe I was convenient when you felt alone. But love shouldn't feel like guessing all the time. You gave mixed signals, and I read every one. Turned confusion into comfort, thought chaos meant the one. Now I'm learning the hard way what I should have known from the start. If someone's unsure of you, don't hand them your heart. waited in the quiet, counting every day. You said you weren't ready, but you'd come around someday. I made my heart a calendar, marked every hope, every line. But you found someone else who fits your schedule just fine. We talked about forever, swore our timing wasn't wrong. But love doesn't wait for anyone, and your clock moved along. I stayed patient, I stayed true, while you were already with someone new. You found better timing while I was still holding on. All the nights I waited, all the love I shone. You didn't say it loudly, you didn't make it clear, but I lost you quietly while someone else drew near. You found better timing and left my heart behind. I still see your face in late night text, replay your words in my head. But the ones you whisper now are meant for another instead. I tried to be ready to meet you in every way, but love doesn't wait forever, and yours ran out today. You didn't hurt me violently, no shouting, no fight. You just moved with the world and outstayed in the night. I thought I mattered, I thought I'd stay, but love is impatient when hearts delay. You found better timing while I was still holding on. My heart behind. Maybe I wasn't enough at the time you needed me. Maybe love chose another path before it could choose me. I'll heal, I'll learn, I'll keep my pace, even if I'm first to wait. You found better timing, and I couldn't catch up in time. I stayed in the moments while you moved on with the ride. I'll love again, I'll find my own, but tonight I'm on alone. You found better timing and left my heart behind. I answered your calls at midnight, texted back before I slept, held my heart out in my hands, while yours I never kept. I dropped my plans, my friends, my world, to be there whenever you'd need. I thought love meant showing up, but I was feeding a seed that wouldn't bleed. You took my time like it was endless, smile like it was mine to give. I thought being present was enough, but it wasn't the way you saw the cost to me. I stayed too available while you stayed so far away. I built my life around you, and you didn't want to stay. I gave my nights, my mornings, my heart, hoping it would make us whole. But I stayed too available, and you let me fall apart. I saw the way you lingered, only when it was convenient. I was patient, I was steady, but your love was inconsistent. Every maybe kept me hanging, every pause a silent shove. I stayed there like a fixture, but you never learned to love. I tried to fill your empty spaces with the pieces of my own, but love can't survive alone when only one heart is grown. I thought I mattered, I thought we'd last, but you only showed up for the past. I stayed too available while you stayed so far away. I built my life around you, and you didn't want to stay. I gave my nights, my mornings, my heart, hoping it would make us whole. But I stayed too available, and you let me fall apart. Maybe I loved openly, maybe I gave too much too soon, but I learned to guard my heart, find a love that's in full bloom. I stayed too available, but I'll never stay for someone who won't. I'll save my love for the one who shows up, who truly wants. I gave my all to you, but I'll get it wiser next time. I stayed too available, but I'll find a love that's mine. I gave you all my nights and days, shared my secrets, my unspoken ways. I built my heart on what we said, while you just left it half-fed. You smiled like I was permanent, but your eyes were never truly spent. Every I love you felt rehearsed, and now I see I came last first. I thought I mattered, I thought I stayed, but you only lingered when it was safe. You treated me temporary, like a bookmark in your story. I was here, I was all in, but you never planned for me to win. You left me in moments days, temporary walls, a fleeting embrace. I gave my all for every scene. You only showed me what might have been. I tried to hold on to make it stay, but you let me drift quietly away. Every play, every gesture, every smile, hoping it meant more than just a while. You treated me temporary, like a bookmark in your story. I was here, I was all in, but you never planned for me to win. You left me in moments, forgotten between your lines. You treated me temporary, while I believed we'd last a lifetime. Maybe love was too much for you, or maybe I was just passing through. I learned to let go to keep my heart, even if I bleed from where we started. You treated me temporary, but I'll find a love that's stationary. Someone who stays, who won't fade away, who holds me close every single day. You treated me temporary, but I'll be permanent, finally hit shuffle on our memories. Didn't know what it would do. First song was the night we met. Second one felt like you. Every lyric knew my story. Every chord pulled me back. I'm sitting on my bedroom floor with your ghost inside each track. We used to sing off key, windows down, no fear. Now it's just me and the echo of a love that's not here. I thought I was getting stronger till the music proved me wrong. I cried to a playlist. Every song still hits. All the forevers we believed in sound like broken promises. I try to skip the memories, but they know where I'm weak. Every melody finds the part of me you keep. I cried to a playlist like it could bring you back to me. That one from late December, when you said I was your home. Now it just feels ironic, listening here alone. I know they're just old love songs, they don't mean what they meant, but they hold the version of you that I still haven't quit. I should delete the whole thing, clear it from my phone, but losing all that music feels like losing you twice over. So I let it play on repeat, even when it and it cried right back with me. I used to be your first thought, the one you call at night. Now I'm a memory in your pocket, fading out of sight. I noticed little changes, the texts that came too late, the laughs that weren't for me, the silence that felt like fate. You didn't leave all at once, no dramatic goodbye. You just drifted from my world, and I didn't know why. I stayed holding on while you let go in pieces. You slowly unprioritized me, step by step, day by day. I was still here giving my all while you quietly walked away. I thought we were forever, but forever wasn't in your plan. You slowly unprioritized me, and now I'm learning who I am. I remember the way you used to care, how your smile lit up my room. Now your heart's somewhere else, and I'm left with all this gloom. I tried to reach you, tried to make it right, but you were already distant, vanishing out of sight. I replay every small neglect, every moment I let slide, and I see the truth so clearly now. I was never by your side. I believed in us while you were slowly gone. You slowly unprioritized me, step by step, day by day. I was still here giving my all while you quietly walked away. I thought we were forever, but forever wasn't in your plan. You slowly unprioritized me, and now I'm learning who I am. Maybe love fades for some, or maybe you just weren't ready. But I'll rise from the ashes, find a love that holds steady. You slowly unprioritized me, and I felt every little loss. I gave my heart completely, but you were already gone. I'll take the pain and grow. I'll find a love that stays. You slowly unprioritized me, but I let you make the same mistake. Your messages got shorter, one word replies, no spark. I stayed awake hoping for something to light the dark. You said you were busy or just tired tonight, but I felt the distance growing even when tried to fight. I ignored the dry texts, pretended they were fine. Hoped the spark would return, hoped you'd still be mine. Every K in love felt like a little goodbye. I ignored the dry text, thinking love could survive the fade. I kept reaching for your words while you slowly walked away. I held on to hope in messages that weren't real. I ignored the dry text, and now I'm learning how to heal. I tried to fill the gaps with calls and with jokes, but laughter isn't love, and words can't fix what broke. I stayed too long hoping, thinking patience was enough, but love can't bloom in silence, even when the heart is tough. Every sorry busy felt like a little stone. You were building walls between us while I was building a home. I read between the lines that weren't meant for me to find. I ignored the dry text, thinking love could survive the fade. I kept reaching for your words while you slowly walked away. I held on to hope in messages that weren't real. I ignored the dry text, and now I'm learning how to heal. Maybe I loved too much, maybe I gave too far, but I'll save my heart next time for someone who meets me where we are. I ignored the dry text, and I paid for every night. Now I'll let go of empty words, find love that feels right. I stayed when I should have left, but I'll rise, I'll feel, I'll heal. I ignored the dry text, but now I'll learn to heal. You didn't leave in a hurry, didn't slam the door. You just started loving me a little less than before. Your good mornings turned to silence, your I miss you lost their way. I felt it in the pauses, something shifting in our fate. You still held my hand in public, still kissed me like before, but there was someone in your distance, standing at an open door. I watched you drift in real time, while pretending we were fine. I got replaced softly, no warning, no scene, just slowly erased from where I had been. You didn't break me loudly, you just changed your tone. I was still beside you, play softly, and that hurt the most. You smile more at your phone, started guarding the screen. Said I was overthinking, said I was reading too deep. But love doesn't vanish overnight, it fades in subtle ways, in shorter hugs and distant eyes, and less of always. I wasn't jealous of a person, I was jealous of your shift. The way you gave someone else the version I once had to live with. I felt myself becoming a memory in your head. I got replaced softly, no villain, no blame, just quietly edited out of your frame. You didn't cheat in the daylight, you just let me fade. I was still loving you while my exit was made. I got replaced softly, and you called it change. Maybe I stayed too steady while you needed something new, but I would've fought for us if you told me to. I got replaced softly, no crash, no goodbye, just a slow disappearing right before my eyes. You didn't shatter my heart, you let it dissolve slowly. I didn't lose you loudly, I got replaced softly. You used to send paragraphs, now it's K and la la. I reread every message, trying to feel whole. Your words feel automatic, like you're typing just to try. There's no way behind I miss you, just a ... reply. We used to talk till sunrise, now I'm waiting on a buzz. 3 hours for a sorry, I've just been busy because I can feel the distance in the space between your lines. It's half-hearted replies, one word at a time. I'm pouring out my feelings, you're sending back a line. I ask if we're okay, and you say yeah, we're fine. But love shouldn't feel this quiet, this uneven-ness one-sided. It's half-hearted replies and a full heart breaking on mine. You read but don't respond, then say you fell asleep, but you're active in your stories. So tell me, what's that mean? I don't need constant talking, I just need to feel you care. But I'm starting to feel stupid for needing you there. I'm tired of double texting, of guessing what you meant, of shrinking down my feelings so you're not overwhelmed. I miss the way you chose me without being asked to. It's half-hearted replies, left undelivered truth. I'm typing out I love you, you send back you too. If this is what forever starts turning into, then maybe I'm the only one still trying to burn through. It's half-hearted replies, and I don't know what to do. Maybe you don't notice the change inside your tone, but I feel it in my chest every time my phone lights up alone. It's half-hearted replies, and I'm tired of pretending. You're slowly checking out while I'm still defending. If loving me feels heavy, just say it outright. Don't fake me out gently with another short reply tonight. You said maybe we both need space, like it was balanced, like it was fair. You held my hands while letting go, like you still really care. You talked about timing and growth, like love just fades on cue. But I was still fighting for us while you were halfway through. You softened every sentence so I wouldn't see the truth. You made it look mutual, like we both walked away, like I wasn't the only one begging you to stay. You framed it like a compromise, like we both needed space, but I was still all in. You were already replaced. You made it look mutual, but it was only you. You told our friends it's for the best, like I had reached that too. You said we both deserve better, but better didn't mean someone new. You wrote it so gently, easing it out the pain. Now it sounds so even, but I'm the one it drained. But you split the blame in half, but kept your heart intact. You made it look mutual, clean and dignified. No villain in the story, just love that slowly died. But I was still choosing you when you chose to be free. You called it understanding, I called it losing me. You made it look mutual, so no one questioned you. Maybe it's easier that way. No one has to pick a side. If we both want it out, then no one has to cry. But I cried in the quiet while you slept just fine. You made it look mutual, like we both let it go, like I wasn't holding tighter while you were letting go slow. You whispered love like it was a secret, soft enough that I could barely hear. I gave you my heart, wide open, but your feelings stayed unclear. You smiled when I needed you, but never let me feel it loud. I was your quiet corner of affection, never your center of the crowd. Every I love you, you muttered, felt like it was just for me to guess. I stayed hoping for the signal, while your heart kept playing less. I needed fireworks, a full confession, but you kept it soft, a quiet session. You love me low volume, soft as a whisper in a storm. I was shouting in my heart, but you kept your feelings lukewarm. I gave you everything, but you couldn't raise the sound. You love me low volume, and I nearly drowned. I memorized your subtle signs, every look, every pause. I trace your silence for meaning, clinging to your cause. I thought love should feel alive, not just faint in the background. But you gave me steady, gentle care, never more than what you found. I replay the nights we were close, but the volume never climbed. Your love was soft, hesitant, while I needed it to shine. I hoped you'd scream it in my face, but you stayed quiet in your space. You love me low volume, soft as a whisper in a storm. I was shouting in my heart, but you kept your feelings lukewarm. I gave you everything, but you couldn't raise the sound. You love me low volume, and I nearly drowned. Maybe love is quiet for some, but I needed the truth in full, not soft hints, not tiny sparks. I needed all of your heart, not small. You love me low volume, now I'm turning up my own song. I'll find a love that roars, not whispers I've waited for too long. You love me low volume, and I'll survive this quiet storm. I'll sing my heart out loud, where love is never lukewarm. You said no pressure, like it was easy to hear, but every word felt heavy, every smile held a fear. I gave my nights, my mornings, hoped you'd feel the same. But love isn't casual when it's more than just a game. You kept your distance softly, like love was just a maybe. I stayed trying to read the signs while you drifted hazy. I wanted forever, but you offered if you want. You said no pressure. I replay your soft assurances, the casual way you spoke. Every word I treasured now feels like a joke. I waited for your heart to show, but it never came in full. I was patient, I was ready, while you stayed careful. I thought love was a risk worth taking, but yours was on pause. I stayed hoping, believing, while you redefined the cause. I gave you all my trust, you said it would be fine. You said no pressure, but my heart felt the weight. Every laugh, every touch, every will sing was late. I gave you all of me, but you only gave a try. You said no pressure, and I let my love fly. You said no pressure, but it crushed me inside. Maybe love isn't casual for hearts that truly care. Maybe I was ready, but you weren't even there. You said no pressure, but I put my heart on the line. I loved without condition, while you held back all the time. I learned to love without the weight, but tonight I'm on what could have been. You said no pressure, and I fell too deep again. We laughed like it was endless, talked like nothing could go wrong. I thought we fit perfectly, like two lines in the same song. But subtle cracks were growing, hidden behind the jokes. You smiled, I stayed hopeful, but silence was what spoke. Every late night text I sent, every you good I typed, felt like trying to bridge a gap where your heart had already wiped. I thought love meant feeling right, but maybe we just weren't aligned. We didn't pass the vibe check, I felt it in your eyes. The energy we shared before is now just quiet sighs. I gave you all my attention, you gave me just the rest. We didn't pass the vibe check, and my heart's still in protest. You faded in conversations, distracted by your own space. I tried to match your tempo, but we were running different races. The jokes that used to hit now just miss the mark. The closeness we once had feels empty and dark. I replay the memories, the laughter, the sparks, the thrill. But now it's clear to me we weren't built to feel that still. I stayed hoping for a spark, but you weren't in the same part. We didn't pass the vibe check, I felt it in your eyes. The energy we shared before is now just quiet sighs. I gave you all my attention, you gave me just the rest. But I'll learn, I'll heal, and find a heart that's truly real. We didn't pass the right check, and it hurts, but I'll survive. The love we tried to make work wasn't built to thrive. I'll save my heart for someone who matches every line and text. We didn't pass the vibe check, but I'll be stronger next. I saw you smiling on my screen, crystal clear at 1080p. New arms around you, city lights, while I'm stuck in old memories. You look brighter than you did with me, like heartbreak set you free. I watch your life in high definition, while mine's stuck on replay scenes. Every story that you post feels like it's aimed at me. You moved on in HD, every detail hurts to see. Your laugh, your touch, they used to belong to me. Now I'm buffering in the dark while you're streaming happily. You moved on in HD, and I'm breaking privately. And I'm breaking privately. I zoom into the background, looking for a sign of regret, but your eyes don't hesitate. You don't look back one bit. We used to plan forever, now forever's just your feet. You found someone in full color, left me in low quality. I wish I could unfollow, but I still want to know. You moved on in HD, sharp enough to cut through me. Every frame's a reminder of what we used to be. I'm paused on our last goodbye. You're already episode 3. You moved on in HD, like losing me was easy. Maybe love just looks better when it's brand new. Maybe I'm just watching a highlight reel of you, but it's hard not to compare when it's all so clear to see it glowing in the daylight. And I'm fading quietly. You moved on in HD, no blur, no mystery, just proof that you're okay without a trace of me. I'm still stuck in old footage, trying to breathe steadily. You moved on in HD, and I'm healing low key. And I'm healing low key. We whispered love in quiet rooms, held each other under muted thought our hearts were aligned, but yours slipped slowly from mine. We laughed, we dreamed, we tried to stay, but something in you faded away. You didn't leave with anger or screams, just a gentle drift from our shared dreams. I kept holding on while you were already gone. We were a soft mistake, a love that wasn't meant to last, a fire that glowed quietly, then faded into the past. I gave you all my nights, you gave me just a spark. We were a soft mistake, but it still left a mark. I replay the tender words you said, the warmth I felt when we laid in bed. But love can't live in shadows, it can't survive what nobody shows. We were angered in moments that felt right, but disappeared in the morning light. I thought forever was ours to take, but we were just a soft mistake. A wish on every quiet star for a love that stayed where we are. We were a soft mistake, a love that wasn't meant to last, a fire that glowed quietly, then faded into the past. I gave you all my nights, you gave me just a spark. We were a soft mistake, but it still left a mark. Maybe one day I'll forgive the ache, but tonight I mourn what we couldn't make. Some love is gentle, some love breaks, and we were a soft mistake. We were a soft mistake, I'll never in quiet pain. I'll carry the lessons and love again someday. I gave you all my heart, even when it fell apart. We were a soft mistake, but I'll rise from the dark. I told myself I wouldn't look, but 2 a.m. got curious. Your profile glowing in the dark, my heart already furious. I said I trusted what we had, said I wasn't that insecure. But love gets fragile really fast when it doesn't feel so sure. You said she's just a friend, said I was reading wrong, but why's her name brand new on every list I scroll along? I hate that I went searching, but I hate more what I found. I checked your following, and it followed me to sleep. Every new girl on your feed cut a little deeper than it should have cut me. Maybe it's nothing, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm just overthinking us. But why does it feel like you're slowly replacing my trust? Checks you're following, now I can't unsee what I've seen. Double tap her pictures, but leave my texts unread. You say I'm too dramatic, but it's your silence in my head. I don't wanna be the jealous type, scrolling like a detective, but loving you has lately turned me hypersensitive. I miss when I felt chosen, when it wasn't up for debate. Now I'm counting new editions like I'm watching my own replacement. I wish I never looked at all. Ignorance felt small but safe. I checked your phone away. Now my stomach's in a twist. It's not about the numbers, it's about the way I'm dismissed. If I'm the one you're loving, why am I feeling unsure? Why do I feel like an option when I used to feel secure? I check your phone and I don't feel like yours anymore. Maybe it's harmless, maybe it's me. Maybe you're just more social than I'll ever be. But love shouldn't feel like I'm competing for space on a screen where I can't see your face. I checked your phone, now I wish I didn't care. I wish my heart was stronger than the names you added there. Maybe I'm overthinking, maybe I'm just afraid, but love shouldn't make me feel this easily replaced. We spark like fire in a quiet room. Every glance a spark, every touch a bloom. Laugh like we own the world at night. Every kiss felt like pure delight. I thought the science of us was true. Every equation led me to you. But chemistry can't fix the heart when feelings drifted apart from the start. I wanted more than just reactions, but you stayed in fleeting satisfactions. We started with chemistry, but ended in distance and doubt. The sparks turned into silence, and I don't know how we burned out. I gave my heart in every reaction, hope for more than a temporary connection. We started with chemistry, but love wasn't the solution. I traced our nights in memory, every laugh, every whispered plea. You held me close, but your mind was gone, while I stayed hoping you come along. I tried to balance the give and take, but love isn't a formula you can make. Your smile was proof, your touch was real, but your heart refused to fully feel. I thought we could last beyond the spark, but you faded softly into the dark. We started with chemistry, but ended in distance and doubt. The sparks turned into silence. We started with chemistry, and I remember the flame, but the formula failed us, and I'm left with just your name. I'll keep the sparks in memory, but I know love needs more than heat. We started with chemistry, but our hearts didn't meet. I saw the bubble turn gray, the last scene from yesterday. You used to text me good mornings, now it's silence I replay. I try to call, try to check in, but your Wi-Fi heart's gone cold. I'm scrolling through our messages, reading words we used to hold. You laughed at my dumb jokes, said I was yours and you were mine. Now I'm stuck in empty chats, watching our love decline. I thought we were real time, but you logged off without goodbye. You went offline on me, left me waiting in red receipts. All the late night talks and promises now feel like ghosts in my sheets. I kept the screen awake for us, but you shut down completely. You went offline on me, and I'm lost in digital grief. I see your stories, your life goes on, while I'm stuck here staring at the dawn. Your new world's out there streaming bright, and I'm frozen in the fading night. I try to fill the void of my own song, but every melody feels wrong. You were my notification, my heartbeat, my space. Now I'm just typing into empty space. I keep refreshing, but you don't reply, and every time hurts more than the last time. You went offline on me, left me hanging on what we had. All the love I poured into pixels now feels like nothing, just a fad. I kept the chat alive, hoping you'd see that I'm still here, still aching. You went offline on me, and I'm learning to let it be. Maybe love isn't in messages, maybe hearts don't stay online, but losing you quietly, it hurts in real time. You went offline on me, no crash, no fight, no goodbye, just a slow disconnect. I can't rewind or dodge a night. I'll close the chat eventually, log off from the memory. You went offline on me, and I'm left to grieve quietly. AirPods in, I'm shut out again. Same room, but you're not present. I'm talking, you just not alone, like I'm an ad between your songs. We used to fill the quiet space, now silence sits between our faces. places. You turn it up, I feel you go. It's AirPods and avoidance, volume high, feelings low. You hide inside your playlist, so you don't have to let me know if you're already halfway gone. Why am I holding on? It's AirPods and avoidance, and I'm losing you to every song. You laugh at something I can't hear, but I don't see that smile here. Your touch is rare, your eyes don't stay. You drift a little more each day. I'm competing with the melody that means more than me lately. You press play so we don't talk. It's AirPods and avoidance, pretending we're okay. You scroll, I sit in overdrive, watching us decay. You drown the truth in stereo, so you don't have to choose. It's AirPods and avoidance, and I'm the one you mute. Take them out, just say it clear. Is it the music or me you don't wanna hear? It's AirPods and avoidance. No fight, no goodbye, just quiet little exits every single night. If silence is your comfort, then I already know. You left me in the static a long time ago. I stayed up waiting for your call, gave you my nights, gave you my all. I thought we were a team, but I was just easy, just company. You smiled when it suited you, held my hand when no one else could do. But when life got real, you looked away, left me alone at the end of the day. I thought love meant forever, but you treated it like whenever. I was just convenient, not the one you'd fight to keep. I was there in the quiet, while your heart wandered free. I gave all I could offer, but it wasn't enough to stay. I was just convenient, and you walked away. You called me perfect in private, but in public I was just a name. I rearranged my whole world for you, while you played a different game. I'm not angry, I'm just awake, seeing clearly what's fake. I was easy, I was steady, but you wanted someone who wasn't ready. I believed in us too much, while you kept me at arm's touch. but I